Hello, welcome back to my lesson. And we already joined into the main lessons of this course. And today I will show you about the very important lessons. Is price patterns. It's also important like candlestick. So let's see what we will learn in these lessons. And the first video about this lesson, we will learn about the reason why you need to care about the price pattern when you have the tool like candlestick patterns. And the next one is the example. I will show you very clearly some example I already trade in the yesterday. And the first one, why you need to understand about the market patterns or price pattern. In the last video, I already explained to you what is candlestick and the story behind the candlestick. So I will say very quickly again about this one. This one, you already remember that this one is the Marubozu candles. And here is the story behind of these candles. When price open at these levels and price go down small with a small distance and go up very sharply, this is evidence show to us that have a strong power push price go up again. And this is the thing we need to care about these candles. And in this candle, you can see the structure of this candle like this. Higher high and higher low, it means that the uptrend is more in smaller time frame, or the structure like this when you see on the lower time frame. For example, this one is a 1 hour's candle, and when you open the chart 15-minute time frame or 5 minutes time frame, you will see the structure like this. You can understand more about the structure that's going to create inside of this candle, can show you more the evidence and more the confidence when you're trading. And for example, about the doji candles or the undecision candle like this, and normally in the smaller time frame you can see that the structure of this candle like this go down a little bit and go up again, down and up. That will create the rain or the pattern like this. If the trend is the highest, is a large trend, is an uptrend, it means that the candle can bring you the signals to buy, to entry into the market. That is very important when you're trading. So the first reason why you need to understand about the price pattern is you need to care about is to understand about the structure behind the candles. And for example, you are trading, you wanna know more about the 1 hour, you can check on the 15 hours, you can check on the 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart, and in the case is you wanna know more about the daily chart, you will need to check about the 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, and 50-minute chart. This is the first important reason. And the second one, about the price pattern, will support to you into the trading. And for example, here our trend now is the uptrend, right? And when you see here, price creates a structure or the pattern is a double top pattern. And when you zoom in a little bit about this structure, you will see on the low of this structure have a signal about the candle like the engulfing. This is very strong because the first one, this trend is uptrend, and this trend is a sideways small pullback. At the end of the pullback, we see the candlestick in the inverse signals, and you can entry like the candlestick patterns, and it can bring you more and more confidence when you're trading. Like you want to buy a house, you need more and more brick to buy the full house like this. The first brick is a candlestick, the second is price pattern, and the next one is supply demand risk management and more and something more I will teach you in this course. And you just need to understand price pattern is a second brick to be successful in the trading. That's all. So two reason is enough for you to know why you need to understand about these lessons. So let's jump into some of the example I already trade in the last week. And now we are going on to the New Zealand dollars chart. And here is a 15-minute chart. You might remember this trade on my video about the how can you developing the trading career. And I already say about this trade. Let me say very quickly again about this one. When you see again about these structures, you will see that price now come to the strong selling zone in 4-hour chart. I mean the red trend. And zoom in a little bit on the 1 hour chart, you can see that price now come to the strong selling zone of the 50-minute chart. And my last trade in the 50-minute chart is this one. on the 1st of November, and today is the 3rd of November 2021. And I already trade on this order because I see when the price go very near to the strong selling zone and price create the candle pattern is the engulfing. But actually on this trade, I already define some of the risky zone. The first one, the second one, and in the third one. And the structure of the market now is still the uptrend. You can see the structure is so like this, higher high and higher low. Therefore, for me, this trade is quite risky. Therefore, I need to very care about this risky zone like this. And I set an outlet over here. And when price go to this risky zone, I will check the charts very carefully. I already see that price go to these structures that will create the pin bar candles and one of the up candle like this. Therefore, I take profits over here. And yes, therefore, I still have a small profit in this trade. In this trade, I have no any loss on this trade. This is quite a good trade. And the next trade is my trading on the New Zealand dollars on yesterday, November 2nd of November of 2021. And I already take profits with more than 75 pips. So let's see how can I analyze this trade and how can I apply the price patterns and candlestick patterns to get profits in this trade. So let's see. And here is a trading view preference. So you can see here is in New Zealand dollars and the time now is November 2nd, 2021. And here is on 4-hour time frame. So I will open how can I trade. This is my analysis on this chart. You might see very useful. And here you can see that I take the trade on the selling strong zone on the 15-minute chart. I will introduce and teach you about the strong selling zone and supply and demand in next lesson. But in this lesson, we only need to care about the price patterns to not to be complicated for you. So when you see on the 50-minute chart, you can see here is a 1, 2, 3, and 4 candles. We cannot understand about the meaning about this candle behind these candles. Price go up very strongly. Let me delete this one. Yeah, here price go up strongly on this pin bar candle. You can see the up movement and the down movement also inside of the two candles, the first one and the second one. And the next one is engulfing, but engulfing is not beautiful for this case. As I said before, engulfing, the red candle need to be bigger than the green candle 25% is the very best case. But at this time, they're quite same together, so this is not good. But this one is a strong selling zone. Everything is very beautiful because now price into the downtrend. You can see above of this structure also a strong selling zone of 4 hours. So I will explain, I will do more the analysis. I will come into this lower time frame. Here is this. So here is 1 hour, we cannot see anything, right? So I will go into my trading time frame to see what is the difference and if there any the story behind this structure. I will mark this range, now the red range like this. So jump into this 50 minutes time frame. You can see that. You can see over here we can have this pattern like double patterns, double top. It means that at this range have a strong selling pressure also join into the market, and thus create the structure like this. And on a higher time frame like 1 hour, we already see that here is the engulfing pattern. So it's very strong. The first one, downtrend, price come to the strong selling zone of 50 minutes time frame. In small time frame, create a structure is a double top, and on higher time frame like 1 hour, price create the engulfing pattern. So I join into the market with the trade, and here is my orders. Here is my order this time. I sell at this time. I sell this time on 1 hour and take profits in these levels. And my take profits is 75 pips. It's a quite big trade on my week. And why I take profit over here? When you have more knowledge in trading, you will understand where is the best place to take profit. You can see when I take profits, the price going up again. And I also define here is a strong selling zone. I still waiting sell more at these levels. So and now price still not go to this level, so this trade is already not open at this time. When the price still not go to my position on the 15 minutes time frame, it means that I cannot have a swing trading at this time. But if I'm not trading, I might be having no profit on today. Therefore, I already jump into several scalping trading. So let's see on lower time frame. And here is 5 minutes time frame of the November 3rd of 2021. It means that today, and I already jump into some of the trade. And the market creates a structure is an uptrend, and at this time price already break strong selling zone of 5 minutes time frame. It means that now is the uptrend and buys is very good for this case. And when I see on the 5 minutes time frame, here is some of the candle. The first one is bean bar and the up. This is the Marubozu and the up bean bar and some of the bean bar like this. But I cannot make sure this one is a good range. This one is a good range for me, and I analyze more. I find that here is a good range. It's the best range for this trade. But if price cannot go to this range, might be this strong selling zone come to the best trade. So I analyze more in the 5 minutes time frame and see if there any price structure or price pattern over here. And when I see on this time frame, I see that this time here is small pullback that I said before, and price create the structure like this. Here is a double bottom. It means that two bottoms at the same levels, and price creates the strong bean bar candles like this, a strong Marubozu candle. Sorry, and I'm waiting for an entry into the market. At these candles, I set a stop order above the top of double bottom pattern. This is very important. And you can see here, scalping, it means that we will take profit very shortly and using big lot. And at this trade, when I see price come to over here, but I cannot feel, I see a bean bar candle, but I wanna check more about this bean bar candle. Is there any selling pressure? Because when you're scalping, you need very carefully for any signal in the market. So I come into the 1 minute time frame. But 1 minute time frame, I can see the story behind this bean bar candle. The first one is this strong Dow bean bar candle, and the second one also see that's the strong selling zone, and therefore I already take profit at this time, and I have a profit just near 6 pips with the trading very big loss. And in this structure, when price go down again a little bit into the strong selling zone already break, you can see that the price creates the pattern I already introduced to you on the candlestick pattern. This is the mopping up. You can see that the first one, second one, first one, and the 4 candles is a very strong down movement. But at this time, the fifth candles, the candles quite small, and the next one is small again, also small, and the next one also small when price come to the strong selling zone before. But at this time, it become to strong buying zone, and when price come into the strong buying zone, you can see the buying pressure come into the market very clearly. So at this time, I already enter into the market one more time, and when I see the bean bar candle break out the down mopping up like this, I take the trade and join into the market when I see some selling signal join into the market like this. And here is a 9 pips for this trade. This is scalping, therefore I take profits very quickly. Not like when I scalping, when I swing trading like this trade. This trade is a swing trading. I hold this for might be from the Monday to end of the Tuesday. 2 days I holding it. Therefore I have a big profit. It's 75 pips. But for the trade, it's scalping. I set an order and access into the market very quickly to avoid any risky with my big lot. And for total for this trade is only 1 hour and 30 minutes. I can have the money. This is very good. So you can see that how the candlestick and how the price patterns can combine together to create some of the best trade in the trading. And when you are a new trader, you can using it in swing first. When you have a more experience, let's think about the scalping, because stock scalping is very risky. Already I have the experience in the market, but I will not enter into market by the scalping, and I joined into market now because there no more any signal for me, so I jump in and earn small profits for today. And that is so for this lesson. And the next video I will introduce to you very clearly, very carefully about the price patterns. So let's see.